This statistic will change how you think about attraction forever. 85% of women don't experience genuine arousal until one specific thing happens first. And it's not what most guys think. Many men assume physical attraction works the same way for everyone, but female arousal is much more complex. If you've ever felt confused about why some nights spark electricity while others feel flat, even with women who seemed interested, this explanation will clarify everything. I studied the research, psychology, and science behind female arousal, and it all made sense. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 stages that lead to genuine female arousal, a process most men completely miss. This isn't locker room talk. It's research-backed psychology that will transform how you connect with women. 1. Emotional safety comes first. Female arousal doesn't start in the body. It begins in the mind. Before a woman can truly feel attracted to someone, her brain must subconsciously ask, "Am I safe with this person?" This question goes far beyond physical safety, encompassing emotional and psychological safety as well. A woman's subconscious evaluates whether she can be vulnerable without fear of judgment, manipulation, or rejection. This instinct has deep evolutionary roots. Thousands of years ago, women who made poor partner choices often faced serious consequences, and those hardwired survival mechanisms still operate today. Emotional safety is established through consistent behaviors that show respect for her boundaries and autonomy. It's demonstrated in how you listen, respond, and honor her "no" without pressure or resentment. For example, if she expresses discomfort or disagrees with something, your reaction tells her whether it's safe to be open or if vulnerability will be met with frustration or dismissal. I learned this firsthand when a woman I dated pulled away despite strong chemistry because I interrupted her and dismissed her opinions. She couldn't feel safe being vulnerable, and thus, true arousal never had a chance to develop. Emotional safety is the foundation. Without it, physical intimacy is like building a house on sand. It's about patience, respect, and proving through actions over time that you value her feelings and autonomy. 2. Mental stimulation ignites the spark. Once emotional safety is in place, mental stimulation becomes the catalyst that truly ignites interest and desire. Research shows that for most women, arousal begins in the brain long before it manifests physically. Unlike men, whose arousal often follows a straightforward physical pathway, women's arousal is multidimensional, weaving together psychological, emotional, and intellectual elements. Mental stimulation doesn't require being a genius or debating complex theories. It means engaging her mind in meaningful ways, asking thoughtful questions, sharing ideas that invite curiosity, and creating playful banter that makes her laugh or think differently. I realized this when I switched from talking about myself to asking a woman about her challenging projects and passions. Her enthusiasm and engagement skyrocketed, revealing that mental connection is often what sparks genuine excitement. Emotional intelligence is a key part of mental stimulation. Being able to read between the lines, sense her emotional state, and respond empathetically deepens this connection. When a woman feels that you truly understand and appreciate her mind, her thoughts, feelings, and ideas, it creates a unique, magnetic attraction. Additionally, mystery and unpredictability add excitement, not through manipulative games, but through authentic surprises that keep her curious about who you really are. 3. Anticipation builds the tension. Many men mistakenly believe arousal is about rushing physical intimacy, but for most women, arousal is about the journey, the slow build-up, and delicious tension over time. Think of your favorite movie or novel. The climax is satisfying not just because of the moment itself, but because of the suspense and anticipation leading up to it. Female arousal follows the same principle. It's often more about the tension and desire created before the physical encounter than the encounter itself. Anticipation is cultivated through subtle, nonverbal cues and gradual escalation of intimacy. Physical proximity without immediate gratification is essential, sitting close enough to feel the warmth of her presence, but not crossing boundaries too soon. Small, casual touches, a hand on the arm, a brush of fingers, hint at something more without demanding it, creating a tension that is both exciting and comfortable. Verbal cues also contribute to anticipation. The art of suggestion, using compliments that evoke imagery or hint at attraction without being explicit, sparks the imagination. For example, saying, "You have the most distracting smile," engages her mind differently than a blunt, "You're hot." Time plays a vital role here too, both within a single encounter and across multiple meetings. The lingering excitement between conversations, the anticipation of seeing you again, and the gradual deepening of attraction all build tension that intensifies arousal. 4. Emotional connection deepens the experience. Physical attraction may get someone's attention initially, but it is emotional connection that transforms interest into genuine desire. For most women, arousal isn't simply a physical reaction. It is deeply intertwined with emotional intimacy. The stronger the emotional bond, the more her body responds to your presence. This connection is forged through mutual vulnerability, sharing parts of yourself that you don't reveal to just anyone, and encouraging her to do the same. Vulnerability builds trust and a unique emotional bond that enhances all other forms of attraction. I once kept a guarded exterior, only sharing my successes. Our physical chemistry felt shallow. But when I opened up about personal struggles, she responded with empathy, and that created a profound emotional intimacy that transformed our connection. Empathy, active listening, and remembering small details from previous conversations are key to building this bond. Being truly present and validating her feelings without judgment shows her that she matters deeply to you. When a woman feels fully seen and understood, her emotional arousal grows in tandem with her physical response. 5. Physical attraction becomes the catalyst. Only after emotional safety, mental stimulation, anticipation, and emotional connection are firmly established does physical attraction become the catalyst that transforms all that built-up energy into genuine arousal. Physical attraction at this stage isn't about superficial looks or rehearsed techniques. It's about presence, confidence, and genuine responsiveness to physical chemistry. Touch becomes meaningful because it's grounded in trust and emotional connection. A hand on her back, lingering eye contact, or simple closeness take on new meaning when layered with the emotional foundation you've built. Every movement is a conversation between two people, not a performance by one. This stage also requires sensitivity to her individual preferences. What feels thrilling and intimate for one woman might feel uncomfortable for another. The key is to communicate openly and attentively, responding to her cues rather than sticking rigidly to any script. Confidence here means comfort in your own skin and awareness of the moment, not arrogance or aggression. Women report their most intense arousal occurs when all these elements align, feeling safe, mentally engaged, emotionally connected, and physically desired simultaneously. Final thoughts: most men try to jump straight to physical attraction, but female arousal is a process that unfolds only when multiple psychological and emotional conditions are met. It's not about complexity or difficulty. It's about understanding how female sexuality genuinely works. Mastering this five-stage process: emotional safety, mental stimulation, anticipation, emotional connection, and physical attraction will make you a better partner and create genuine, lasting connections rather than fleeting moments. If this perspective opened your eyes, share your thoughts and experiences. How do these stages reflect your own relationships? What surprised you the most? Genuine attraction isn't about tricks or shortcuts. It's about respecting and engaging with the beautiful, complex reality of human connection.